I'll tell you what other chaos this guy have done now. Okay? You know, and this time he went completely too far. Okay? So, it all happened at the Dean O'Hare. This happened on the early Friday morning. Okay? Verna had made a call to Dave Saturn. Okay? And she made an arrangement for us to do the floor polishing in the teacher's lounge. So then he spoke to Billy, the Italian guy who and Milton J, who's a cool guy. I remember Milton J, one with the glasses. He opened up everything for us. So he talked to Billy, and Billy said that his floor machine buffer is broken. So he called up Dave Saturn, and Dave, we need a professional favor. We need some of your guys from the Hudson River Service Crew to come in and polish the teacher's lounge. It looks very bad. The floor needs to be polished real good. Yeah, all right. So I'll get on the phone. I'll call the first person Dave called was me. He called me the first time, and I was still sleeping. At 7 o'clock he called me at 7. Well, actually, he called me at 6:30. 6:30 in the morning, he called me. So I picked up the phone and said, "Hello." I said, "Danny, it's Dave." And I was like, "Dave Saturn? Oh man, Dave, how you doing? You know, I mean, fine. You know, I hope I didn't wake you. Surprised you were 6:30 in the morning. You know, I mean, you know, is it really an emergency? Yeah, actually, it is an emergency. We need you to come to the Dean O'Hare. I called up. I'll call up Jamel James. I'll call up John Bennett. I'll also call up Javier Colon. So, what are we gonna do? The teacher's lounge. Berna called me. You want me to make an arrangement to get the floor polished clean? You know what I mean? Okay. All right. So all right, I'll be there. I'll be there right away. You know, so I got up, brush my teeth, and go to the store, get me some breakfast to eat, and then head to the Dean O'Hare. So well, they told me to meet the crew at the Front Street Pizzeria and wait for them there. So okay. I'll wait for you guys there at the pizzeria. And you know, and then what do you call it? All of a sudden, I see a guy walking across the street. And I looked at the guy and I said this, holy shit, right? Javier came here, and Jamel Jake came here. We're still waiting for John Bennett. Dr. Javier, look across the street. You see that guy over there across the street? And he goes like this. That's Gregory Adam. What the fuck is he doing here early in the morning? And I hope they didn't call him to come help us out. You know what I mean? So then Javier called Dave up and let him know. You know, Dave, did you send Gregory Adam to come down and help us? He said, no. You know what I mean? Well, I saw him walking across the street. You know what I mean? What the fuck is he doing out there? You know what I mean? It had to be Billy Wilkins. It had to be Billy Wilkins, always making him spy on people. I suspected it. Man, that Billy Wilkins never stay out of people's business. Never. He always interfere in people's business. Man, let me tell you something. Billy did something even worse than trying to screw us out of the job, right? So when we got there, right? Burner came out there, right? And he said that hey Burner, we're here to do the floor polishing. I said, yeah, for the teachers' lounge. So we got the machine there, right? And then all of a sudden he calls up Dave. Gregory Adams calls up Billy and let Billy know that we were there. You know what I mean? So, and then Billy Wilkins, you know what I mean, came out there, and then he comes down and said this. What the hell are you guys doing here early in the morning? Right? We got a call from Dave. Okay? If you got a problem with that, you talk to Dave. Dave will solve your problems. Alright? We're gonna do some floor polishing here because we're gonna call Dave, and Dave called us. He called us. You got a problem with that? Call Dave. He said that he doesn't need to call Dave. He said that he can just kick us out. And put some of the other people for the Willoughbys over to do our job. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So, and then, you guys can go home now. I'll call up the guy from the Willoughbys office to come help us out. Right? And I told Javier, get on the phone, call Dave, and let him know. Get on the phone and call Dave. You know what I mean? So he was like, Dave, Billy Wilkins is here. And then Dave said that Billy Wilkins was not supposed to be there. He was supposed to be at the Bronx office because he got a job evaluation of his own. And he decided to skip the job evaluation to go cause some more chaos with us at the Steno O'Hare. Well, you ain't gonna believe what happened next. Stay tuned.